I'm Stephen Barker, and my stage name is Mirror Signal, formerly Teetotal. I changed it because I got annoyed at the sound of it after a while. Like, it was 3 T's in it, and it's kind of irritating after a while in my head. And also because I do have a few drinks every once in a while. I like my Guinness, so I felt like I was doing injustice to the whole teetotalism kind of persona. So yeah, I just changed it. My influences, there's quite a few of them. I think for this EP in particular, I think one of the songs on there are kind of made by accident, but it has a really trip-hoppy feel to it. And I think subconsciously one of the influences was the album Heligoland by Massive Attack. I started listening to that a lot. There's a song on there called Paradise Circus, which was one of my favourite songs, probably of all time. And yeah, I think that album, stuff that sounds like that's been in my head a lot, and it's come out in that song. But yeah, I think there are a lot of different sounds on this album. Radiohead and Bombay Bicycle Club also 2 very big influences on me at the moment too. So yeah, it's a whole range, but there's just 3 main ones. So. Be 6 or 7 years now. I started. First thing I ever done musically was I learnt Mary Had a Little Lamb on piano, and that was in year 5 I think. Then I started playing clarinet in an orchestra, which wasn't much fun. And then I picked up guitar, and from there really wrote my first song in year 8, and then I've just been doing it since.
What is the EP name?
I'm not gonna say that just yet because I don't want to give it away at the moment. I don't want to give too much away just yet, especially I only started recording this week. So, but I do have I do have an idea. I have a few ideas based around one particular theme, if that makes sense. But I don't want to say any of them yet. Yeah.
So you don't want to say any of your ideas?
No, not just yet. I don't want it to lose its allure. Okay. At the moment, I've got 6 planned. I'm going to see where it goes because, again, I literally started recording on Monday, so it's all still quite new to me. But yeah.
What would you do if you got any more song ideas? Would you have them onto it?
Yeah, I'll try my best to. I'm a bit restricted because I don't have a drum kit, and a lot of the kind of ideas in my head would have a drum kit in it in some sense, even if it's only slightly sampled. So I have to make do with MIDI and stuff and just acoustic textures. But I'm quite a toned down guy, so that's all right with me. A lot of the songs I've already written, but I plan to kind of change them slightly because originally I was just doing acoustic music, acoustic singer-songwriting, and I felt like I was done with that now. Not saying I'm better than acoustic singer-songwriting, but personally I felt like I needed to do something else because it just wasn't satisfying my own personal musical creativity or something. But I still like a lot of the songs for them, so I want to add to them or change them how I can. But if anything new comes to me, which it already has, then I'll definitely see what I can do with it. Yeah, it's all very fun and exciting at the moment. At the moment, yeah, but I'm all for collaboration, and I definitely like to think about people I'd want to get on it. I had someone actually ask me, before I started recording, I had someone ask me if they wanted to rap on a song or 2 I was doing. I said I'd get back in touch with them and I've got more stuff to do, but there's already a few people showing interest. And I really like the sound of soft female vocals as well. Like I was talking about Paradise Circus as well. That's got a female singer called Hope Sandoval on it, and she's got an amazing voice. I love that song. And Bombay Bicycle Club have a girl called Lucy Rose on 2 of their albums, and she just has a really nice, sweet, soft voice, and it sounds awesome. So I might get someone to do that in the future, even if it's not for this EP, for something I do. Yeah, I'd like to collaborate with people.
What is the meaning behind Mirror Signal?
Well, I've been I was learning to drive for a year and a half in total, which is really embarrassing. But my first driving test I failed on because I wasn't doing my mirror signal right. I was signalling then mirroring, and that was kind of embarrassing. But my driving instructor, every 2 minutes for most of my driving lessons, he would just say mirror signal, and eventually it stuck in my head, and I thought that actually sounds really cool. I'd like to call myself that. This was like coincidentally, this is around the time I was getting really fed up with the Teetotal name, and then the more I listened back to Mirror Signal in my head, I was like, that sounds really cool. I'm going to use that.
By the end of